seniors playing their last home game here at Spartan Stadium. It's Penn State against Michigan State in just a minute. At the weather, 28 degrees and 13 down on the field. And speaking of down on the field, Jack Arute is part of our team today. Jack, what's up?
Well, Mark, earlier today when the sun rose, the field was covered completely with ice. Now, what the stadium crew has done is they've taken this nitrogen and they've spread it with a spreader across the field. But what was important to remember is in order for that nitrogen to work, it was needed about 25 to 30 minutes of direct sunlight. They have received that, and if you look at the field now, between the hash marks, it's beginning to break up. It's beginning to get melted. But the problem is, from the hash marks to the sidelines, it's still very icy. Case in point, the Penn State team have brought out complete sets of shoes so that if the ice does break out, they will go back to a smaller cleat.
All right, Jack, I'll take a size 12. Brett Conway will kick it off for the Nittany Lions, and back deep it'll be Mill Coleman and Derek Mason for the Spartans. It's Coleman 5 yards deep, and Michigan State decides to start off on its own 20-yard line. Oregon in motion. Thomas on first down barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Tioka Jackson making the tackle. And now let's meet that defense for Penn State. Jackson, Eric Clare, Lou Benfatti, the other half of the bookend ends. Eric Ravati in his first game back after missing one. Gelsheiser, Brian Monahan, and Rob Holmberg, the other linebacker. And in the secondary, Forbes and Hammonds on the corner, Derek Bana and Lee Rubin, the safeties. Dwayne Goulburn checks in now at tailback. He gets the call. Goulburn out to the 23-yard line, and he's brought 3 wide receivers. Miller to pass. He tried to dump it off on his own 10, punting for Michigan State. Bobby Engram catches it at the 40. Engram dancing his way up the middle.
They better get him for everybody.
They worked on that run back. Fredrickson making the tackle. Kerry Collins last week had a career-high 19 completions in 30 attempts against Northwestern. He threw for 1 touchdown as well. The backs and the receivers. Engram is their big play receiver. He's joined by Chip LaBarca, Kyle Brady, Mike Archie, the starting tailback, and Brian O'Neill up front. A very talented offensive line. First down and 10. LaBarca in motion. The toss is to Archie. And he fumbles it. It appeared as if the Nittany Lions got the ball back. The backs are split. Underneath to Pitts out of the backfield. It's complete and down to the 26-yard line. Pitts. And he comes to pass here. Complete to the near side of the field. The tight end, Kyle Brady, sliding in safely. Out of bounds. The toss to Pitts. Cuts it up and he fumbles it. Michigan State has the ball.
But has only scored 5 touchdowns.
And they run it on second down. Miller on the run and fires over the head of Coleman again. Working with that short field, LaBarca in motion to the wide side. And hand it off to Archie right up the gut. And Archie is 6. O'Neill and Archie in the backfield. Play action. And it's complete at the 33-yard line to number 10, Bobby Engram. 7, the backs are split. Collins to pass. Through the arms of his receiver, Brian O'Neill, who came out of the backfield. Third down and 7. Play action again. All day to throw and complete to Kyle Brady, but he looks like he's short of the first down. Whitman, Archie, and O'Neill in the full house backfield. Motion and flags up front. Both.
Not going to make it.
It's short by about 4 yards. So with the wind in his back, he fails to get it through the uprights, and we're still knotted at 0-0. The ball at the 30-yard line. Coleman in motion. They hand it off to Steve Holman. Outlaw in motion. They hand it off to the man affectionately known as Batman, and he bowls over about 4 Penn State players. Team scoring it. A handoff and a fumble. And the Spartans, fortunately, get it back. Miller's going to pass. Has a lot of time. Fires complete to Bob Organ, who has nowhere to go. Look for the screen again, and this time they complete it to Thomas. 3rd down and 6. Miller downfield has Coleman. Touchdown, Michigan State. Ingram in motion. They run it up the middle.
He went to the line to try a field goal, and the entire field, the entire crowd, gave him a standing ovation. He said it turned his whole season around.
Archie and O'Neal split behind Collins. Lots of time. And incomplete. He was 27.
Hey, big.
The middle screen to the fullback, Scott Green.
Sound a little bit like James Brown today.
Hey! And here's Batman, Steve Holman. Down to the 28. Holman in motion. Thomas coughs it up. And Penn State has the ball. We've seen it time and again this afternoon. Shelly Hammonds making the recovery off the bench.
Gets great blocking. They give him a trap play. He steps up. The ball's raked out. Here comes Lou Benfatti, and he's got his. Hammonds is there first.
There's the last play of the quarter. Collins is going to pass. And what a pass. He threads the needle. Complete. And into cross midfield into Michigan State territory. Phil Collins making the catch, and that was the last play of the first quarter. The score, 6-0, the Spartans lead. Thanksgiving weekend, a little bit cold, but very sunny today. Collins to pass, it's up in the air. And the Spartans have it at midfield. The Big Ten Conference. Miller, play action. Going upstairs. Coleman, complete. And it's down to the 3-yard line, and there's a flag down in the area. And it's in. They hand it off. Touchdown, Batman.
Me, Joe Green, and Jack Lambert.
Play action. Collins complete to Brady at the 47-yard line, and a first down for Penn State. Now leading 10-0. Quick 3-step drop, the slant complete. Down to the 42-yard. More play action. And he completes it to Archie at the 37-yard. 3rd and 5. Looking to the near side, completes it to Scott. And Scott with some nice Archie. He could take it in. Archie's in the house. Touchdown, Penn State.
But he is fast and elusive. All right, stop it right here. Look at the block. 69 gets on Pickett. Bam, right here. Then look at the hole. Everybody's through it. Gets into the secondary. He's gone. Touchdown, Penn State. Nicely done.
Mason. Looking for a seam. Mason with a nice return. 2nd and 5. Coleman breaking tackles again. Look at him carry it. Pretty focused for this game. Coleman weaving, going a long journey to Japan next week. Miller fires complete to Outlaw. A first down. The Lions get back. The center didn't snap the ball. A draw play to Holman. How many people does it... Second down and 2. Touchdown, Holman. Just give him the ball and get out of the way. Stephen Pitts. Right down Main Street. Whitman and Archie split behind Perry Collins. The offense needs to do a little work right here. They complete the pass out to the 40. That's Scott in motion. Handed off to Archie. Fumbles it. Who's got it? Another Penn State fumble. Michigan State ball. Coleman on the reverse. And the Lions strung that one out nicely. There's a flag back at the 30. Over the middle. Incomplete intended. The football. Oh, boy. On the dead run, Mike Archie. Oh, this is trouble. He's got one man to beat. Stepped out of bounds at the 8-yard line. That one had trouble written all.
Archie gets a running start on it. Watch, here comes Archie. He's running full speed when he takes the punt. Gets a good block, and once he gets by there, now all he has to do is beat the pursuit angles. Watch him break the tackle here, too. Just barely stepped out of bounds. I thought he stayed in.
I'm not so sure. And Pitts out of the eye. It's Pitts. 3rd and goal. Backside pressure, he gets rid of it. Incomplete. Chip LaBarca. And he's got it. So that narrows the Spartans' lead. The give on 1st down goes right up the middle. That's 2 Big Ten titles under his belt. And Holman may get him a couple more in the future. Squarely on Penn State. The draw play, that's Abrams. Lowers his hoop. And a nice play that time from the Penn State Holman walking around. Apparently okay on the sidelines. It's tipped. And what a catch, and now it's incomplete. Coming from 37 yards out. And it's tipped. And it makes it. Hey, Bill, you worked hard for that one. Fumbles by the Lions. Paterno. There's no more gray hairs. Collins keeps it. 4 yards to go for the 1st down. Completes it to the near side of the field to Phil Collins, and it's complete. Not because you went to the gym either. Collins gonna pass. Completes it to LaBarca. A nice reception, sliding at the 16-yard line. They need to get to the 6-yard line for the 1st down. He goes into the end zone. Touchdown! Freddie Scott making a nice homecoming and a 16-yard touchdown reception.
First of all, look how soft they're playing on Scott. Now they come up with the bump, but the safety's not back there to pick up. He gets behind the safety. The ball was well thrown. Touchdown.
Well, exciting 1st half. It ended on an up note. And Michigan State leads 23-17 in a battle for 2nd place in the Big Ten. John Saunders is next. Stoyanovich with the kick. It's short at the 15 to Stephen Pitts.
Well planned by Joe Paterno.
They trailed by 6 points. Complete on 1st down to the near sideline. That's Bobby Engram.
Down the left-hand column under Penn State. 68 yards right there rushing. That's it. The #1 rushing offense in the league. Also, look what they gave up. Rushing yards, 163. Penn State has the #1 rush defense, but gave up 160.
Collins. Incomplete, but there's a flag down. He tagged. And it's against Callender. Archie. Tough running down to the 35-yard line.
Oh, he loves turf.
They've won 14 straight on that service. Collins gets it back. Improvised.
Allen and Glover. Collins feels the pressure. Big old 75 Jackson bats it in the air. So Collins gets his first reception of the game. Now watch the official on the sideline. Actually just slipped.
Collins back to pass. Five yards to go. Collins, incomplete. Michigan State will take over on downs.
Almost looks like it's in slow motion.
Miller hands it off. It's a fullback, Bryce Abrams. Miller to pass on third down. Out of the backfield. Goulburn, he's had 8 career 200-plus yard games. Play action. Hits Outlaw, who's out at the 47. He's all 3 during the course of a football game. 3rd and 3. Goulburn right near the first down. Morgan in motion. Miller over the middle, complete to Coleman. First down, Spartans.
In college, we used to put him in the window for bed check.
And here's Goulburn.
To do that.
And that can wear on you during the course of a game. Goulburn down to the 4-yard line. Deep back is Goulburn. He gets the toss. Trying to get to the corner. Touchdown, Michigan State. .7:53 to play in the quarter. Mike Archie. Great play by on its feet. Incomplete off the hands of Archie. He should have had an excellent job guiding this offense. A draw play. Goulburn squaring his shoulders, getting outside, and near. Morgan in motion. Miller wide open. Napoleon Outlaw with a... That's Dwayne D-Train Goulburn. The back's working out of the offset eye. It's Goulburn again, cutting back. The toss. Fumble. No, unbelievable. Play action, the waggle, open, touchdown.
Tackle eligible. Josh Freeman, a defensive lineman. Do you believe it?
George, at least decent field position. Miller hands it off to the fullback. Abrams. The ball,
Pretty impressive.
2nd down and 8. Overthrown and intercepted at the 42-yard line by Derek Bana, his 4th of the season. 7 consecutive passes. Collins completes it this time to Freddie Scott. And Scott has a first down at the 39-yard. Pitts and Whitman now in the backfield out of the eye. Going up top for Ingram. Touchdown, Penn State. A 40-yard strike, and in just a couple of plays, the Lions not ready to give up yet.
And they shouldn't be. There's still plenty of time. It's what I was saying a minute ago. I think the most explosive receiver in the Big Ten. Actually showed a lot of ability right there.
Here in the second half, though, it's been Dwayne Goulburn. Outlaw in motion, it's Goulburn. He fumbles it. It's on the ground, and Penn State has it. Brian Gelheiser making the recovery, and you talk about a room service fumble. Look at the field position now for Penn State.
For Michigan State. Watch Gelheiser now. He's the linebacker, number 16. Right now, he's way over here. But watch him break off, find the football, and here comes Gelheiser now, all the way back, and make the recovery.
Play action. And it's batted down at the line of scrimmage by Rich Glover. In motion. Collins over the middle. Incomplete, batted away at the final moment. And they rough up the punter. Coleman catches it at the 13, but there's a flag down back at the 45.
Oh, roughing the kicker, 15 yards, automatic first down.
Over the middle, that's Brady, who's met and breaks 3 tackles down to the 23-yard line. Loose ball. Is it ruled dead?
Should be Michigan State ball.
3rd down and 5. Collins to Brady again. Complete at the 3-yard line. Another Lion first down. Backfield. O'Neal. Touchdown, Penn State.
Watch this offensive line fire out. You see Harding's number 50 pull and come over, get a great kick-out block, and O'Neal just cut inside of him.
Goulburn and Green in the backfield. Miller under pressure and brought down at the 10-yard line. Brian Gelsheiser.
Tackles today. Top of the screen. Stop it right there. Here he is. He came out from the top, came on a stunt. They never saw him or picked him up. They just outnumber him. Watch the left-hand side now. Here he comes. They outnumber him. There's not enough guys to pick him up. He comes free, gets the sack. He has 15 tackles today.
3rd down in Detroit to go. Incomplete. And Penn State has stolen the momentum. An intense rivalry between these two schools, and they have it right now. Archie and O'Neal out of the eye. Play action. Up top. Wide open. Ingram. Touchdown, Penn State. Baby, what a play.
Penn State has started the last 3 drives right around midfield, and they've capitalized all 3. Look at Ingram. I mean, he just blows by Triplett. He actually has to wait for the football and then carries it in for the touchdown. 3 touchdowns in less than...
And I wouldn't bet against him breaking that record. We still have 11:21 to play. Mason on the return, runs into his own man and is brought down at the 15. Miller has to muster some offense here. He hits big Organ here, the tight end. And he has a first down. Goulburn has a little room. Michigan State's offense. He had the hot hand in the first half. Oh, what a hit.
Watch number 24, Pittman come up, bam, tuck the tail, sky the eyes, and drive him out. Look, there's the shoe right there.
2nd down and 10. Miller has it batted down at the line of scrimmage. A little chiropractic work. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. 39 to play. The draw. Short of the first down. Quarterback that ad-libs as well as Charlie Ward.
Ever?
Going high and making the catch.
Now he has 107 yards for the day.
2 backs now over 100 for Michigan State. Incomplete at the 42 on the crossing pattern. State lead. O'Neal and Whitman split behind Collins. O'Neal. Collins throws. Complete. Out to the 19-yard line. 6 minutes to play. The handoff on 1st and 10. O'Neal. Collins may have been a broken play. Here if you're Michigan State. Play action. Incomplete at the 40-yard line. Masilla on the 20 gets a good snap and gets away a low line drive punt. Coleman lets it bounce, and man, does it bounce. They received it. Under pressure and sacked at the 11-yard line. 3 wideouts in. Miller trying to buy time. Completes it to Goulburn. And he's short of the first down.
Lucky to get that first.
Under pressure again. Miller almost had it picked off. Tony Pittman had it. 3 wideouts in. Miller under pressure again, and he's sacked to the 22. This Penn State defense has really surged here. Miller and Penn State will take over. On the sidelines in the late going. Well, the inaugural Land Grant Trophy game has been a memorable one. We witnessed a bit of history here this afternoon. Some good numbers for Kerry Collins.
What's most impressive about Penn State is the way the Nittany Lions came back.
And Joe isn't letting up.
3 touchdowns in 5 minutes.
Joe Paterno takes home the Land Grant Trophy. There'll be a lot more good ones too. Tim Brandt lasted. So did Jack Arute, and so did I. We hope you enjoyed it. See you later.